Αυτό. Πανέτοιμοι. Let's go. Λοιπόν, παιδιά. Όποιος θέλει να δει τα προηγούμενα πηγαίνει στο YouTube. Και πάμε. Έχουμε και λέμε. 5 λεπτά έχουμε που μαλακιζόμαστε. Okay. Εδώ, quest. Είμαστε έτοιμοι, μάλιστα καπετάνιε. Δεν φοβακού. Λοιπόν, what did you see, my friend? Λοιπόν, λογικά θα υπάρχει και επόμενη δοκιμασία, θα βάνει.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Let's go.
Δεν εμφανίζει τα μηνύματα ρε τόση ώρα. Γι' αυτό. Ούτε τα μηνύματα ούτε τα subs και όλα αυτά θα εμφάνιζε. Αυτή είναι η μαλακία.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Μάλιστα.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Λοιπόν, άμα θες κάτι, ξέρεις, είμαι μέσα στο Discord, στο live. Λοιπόν, πάμε. Your secret save with me. Okay,
not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Πάμε. Πάμε να... One.
A centaur.
Και άμα μπορείς κάποια στιγμή, Βαγγέλη, να ρίξεις μια ματιά αυτή την περίοδο πώς είναι το τρόβο, σε τι κατάσταση, τι πρέπει να κάνω, δηλαδή τι τάση για να έχω όλες τις επιλογές. Άμα έχει χρόνο καθόλου, okay.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Γκινομέτσι. Λοιπόν, παιδιά, πάμε.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the Centaurs are suspicious.
Λοιπόν,
Revelio.
πάμε ρε παιδιά.
That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around.
Revelio.
If poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Parents. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Κάνε, ας την πήρα κάτω ρε. Έχουμε δουλειά να κάνουμε.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Ναι, Poppy.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Ναι, Poppy,
How
πάμε.
did goblin and
Πάμε πιο
poacher
βαθιά μέσα
interests
στο
align?
βάφο.
Look, down there.
Πού ρε.
Definitely poachers. No creatures. though.
Revelio.
So what are they doing out here?
Έλατε.
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Τι, επειδή μπήκα μόνος μου
Hard to say
μπλοφτά.
from up here. Let's get a better look.
Καταρχήν. Καταρχήν, λοιπόν. Αυτό εδώ βοηθάει πάρα πολύ, άρα... Εδώ αυτό. Εδώ αυτό. Μετά. Επιθέσεις fire. Εντάξει, δεν είναι απαραίτητο, αλλά τα βασικά να έχω. Thank you.
You'll have to fight eventually.
Nintendo. Levioso.
Oh.
You will fall!
Confringo.
Nothing more than
Levioso.
back in the ground with you. Feisty little foliage. Back to the...
Surprise!
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Nothing.
Το πήγες φίλος.
Merlin.
Ω, γεια σας, κυρία Κριστίνα.
Minister for magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Τι γίνεται ρε, πήγαν να μας δίνουν, τι γίνεται, σαν τι το βλέπεις εσύ. Δεν πήγα να πουλήσω εγώ πριν, καλώς μαλώνες είναι. Δεν ξέρω, είμαι full. Έκανα βλακιά εγώ που δεν πούτσα πριν, βρε. Μια χαρά.
What in Merlin's
Είχα
name?
κάποια θεματάκια στο YouTube.
Dragons?
Με το τέτοιο, με το copyright. Και αποφάσισα να το κάνω στον τρόπο. Ανενόχλητος, ούτως ώστε να τραβάω βίντεο από κάτω και να το βολέψω μετά στο editing. Μερικά
It's a
σημεία.
dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most guys being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Confringo! Revelio!
Σαν να μην πέρασε μια μέρα. Θα μου πάει τώρα πάλι με τίποτα βράγια.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking?
Confringo! Levioso! What? Accio! Protego!
Avoiding our problem.
Defendo! Confringo! Revelio!
Σχεδόν full ώρα πάει από το λιτράκι. Α! Και λόγω τάμα εννοείς. Γιατί έλεγα τώρα για το ίντερνετ και λέω τι σκάτα εννοείς. Να βλέπω και εσύ έπαιζες Ark, Εντάξει, είναι ωραίο παιχνίδι, δεν τη λέω.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though.
server actually.
Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her, shall we?
Δεν με θυμούσε. Δηλαδή είστε με... Θα καβαλείς και δράκο. Ναι. Ήρθα.
They've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely
Α,
have
single
for it.
play. Α, δεν έπαιζες online εσύ, στο Ark. Γιατί πήγες στην κότα.
Aloha, Mora.
Το βέλε. Α, πήραζε το σερβερ για να έρθει πιο γρήγορα. Μπουμπάκου! It's mine! Πάρ' το εδώ!
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise
Revelio.
will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Πάμε ρε να πολεμήσουμε.
I've seen Billywig's busting.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Let's play.
You!
Such arrogance.
Potato!
Like to talk to dragons, do you?
Λάθος πήγα, ρε.
We don't have a friend. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Σαν να πεινούσε γύρω. Πείτε το δράκο, ρε. Δεν ευχαριστώ, δεν βλάπτει.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you?
Oh,
I shall see you back at the castle.
Defender the dragon. Ωραίος. 9 ακόμα main quest. Κάτι μου λέει ότι θα... Λοιπόν, να στο λίγο εδώ.
Revelio.
It's time you learned the transformation skill. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, Attend my class to learn the news.
Τι λες Βίλαβης? Μαθαίνουμε το κομπίγιτ. Αυτό και... Ναι, για να βγει το επόμενο story πρέπει να κάνουμε αυτό και μπιέτ. Πού είσαι εσύ? Hogwarts. Πάνε εδώ. Φύγω μέσα. Ω Θεέ μου, ένα φτύγβης. Λοιπόν. Okay. Professor Wesley assistes. Ξέρω εδώ. Είσαι λάθος δωμάτιο πήγα ο παπάγας.
There was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
What Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Πες ρε, πάνω, πάνω. Άρα βιβλιοθήκη είναι. Πού ακριβώς όμως?
Looking for the book Intermediate
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Before the introduction of golden switch.
The snake bird.
No, incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first
Feel it.
Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct...
True.
Actually, while Polly...
I'm sorry.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Want to test your knowledge on some more difficult...
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental...
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement.
Wizard Dragon is Peruvian.
The Peruvian Viper Tooth.
Brilliant! The...
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right!
A demiguise.
Yes! While the Hide-Behind has the power...
The Patronus charm.
Well done.
Gamp.
That's it. One of the... No, the answer was never tickle in which magical creature?
The Rune Spore.
That's right. Where?
Mount Greylock.
Well done. The
Amatentia. Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil.
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right.
Haversacking. Bad luck.
Correct. Nate?
Mimbleless Mimbletonia.
Correct. The Mimbleless
Linford of Stinchcombe. A single slipper. North America. Sir Luckless. The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. Who was...
Ulick.
You've answered all of...
Μα χαίρα μάλλον, πάει καλά μου τα έδωσε. Καλά το πρώτο quiz του πατούσα απλώς γρήγορα. Δεν ήξερα. Let's fucking do this. Get out of man.
Oh, if you catch a whiff of anything, I mean...
Άμα ήξερα τι ήταν αυτό. Η ασήμιση του αβίβρε γκαμότι ρε. Πού πας, κάπου εδώ, κάπου εδώ, κάπου εδώ.
Revelio.
Προφεσόρε, μισό λεπτό.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. any more cozy.
Καταρχήν. Μόνο εδώ. Πρέπει να απογείσω γιατί δεν έχω χώρα, αλλιώς πώς θα πάω να κάνω το quest.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Thanks για παιδιά για τα follow. Λοιπόν, εδώ πάμε. Hogwarts. Πάω εδώ. Στην αυγή θέλω να πάω. Βασικά. Πρωτήτερα. Λάθος πόρτα. Οκ, και πώς πάω στην αυγή δηλαδή. Εδώ.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Ναι. Άρα. Πρέπει να έρθω το πρωί για να είναι ο κόσμος εδώ και... Ορίστε. Ξημερώνει, όσο μεγαλώνει. Ξημερώνει και μεγαλώνει. Τουλάχιστον εδώ μπορώ να το κάνω μικρά κομμάτια. Μπορείς να διακόψεις το stream.
As you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Ο Μπάς. The Dragon.
Beautifully done.
Αστέρι ένα. Oh. Το έχουν κάνει διαφορετικά μάλιστα.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor.
where you're meeting.
Professor.
Δεν την άρεσε. Βαρύ και με τα λόγια τα πολλά γι' αυτό. Gold.
You can't imagine.
Something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Go! I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Αν και το skin ταιριάζει με το άλλο το Death το πολύ, αλλά δεν μας πειράζει.
This looks intriguing. Revelio.
Potato. Defender. Confringo. Levioso.
Do cooperate, won't you? Everything's all right now. Who lived here, I wonder?
Revelio.
What are you dribbling over there? Look like you.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Έχει κι άλλα.
Revelio.
Υποτίθεται ότι είναι αυτό. Είχα ξαναβρει ακόμα ένα τέτοιο, αλλά δεν ξέρω τι είναι.
Revelio.
Μάλιστα.
Suppose it's worth it. Patrick is totally.
You're the Confringo.
Reducto. Learn that in first year, did ya?
Accio. Confringo.
No.
Potato. Don't think you're going to get out of this. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. You're about to regret. You should. Accio. Pathetic. Incendio. You're going to Potato. Come on. Confringo.
Made a great mistake.
Revelio.
Where did you go, coward? Ha! You're easier to spot than an irritant.
Finder. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Τώρα δεν βρίσκω τα άλλα. Οκ, θα φανεί.
Confringo. Potato. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio.
Κάτι μου λέει όμως. Δεν μπορώ να μπω έτσι.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Λοιπόν, thanks παιδιά για τα follow, για τα τέτοια.
Revelio.
Ναι, βρε, πήδα. Τι φοβάσαι.
Not so tricky after all, man.
Όσο το έκανα.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo.
That wasn't so difficult.
Οκ, έγινε και αυτό. Το Αβάνα Κατάμπρα δεν ξέρω πότε θα το μάθω.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Κοίτα, το πουλί είναι ωραίο για βόλτα. Αλλά σε φάση γρήγορο μόνο οι σκούπες πάει γρήγορα.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Flip. Κάτσε τώρα γιατί μπερδεύτηκα, ρε.
Revelio. Defender. Confringo. Leviosa. Protego. Confringo. Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Glacier. Cabalso. Protego. Descendo.
Αυτό δεν είναι το τυπώσο, αλλά... Depulso και Duckbook.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Defender. Revelio. Now, I'm only Preparo. Assignment's all finished.
Questo dialogo mi fiora. Πρέπει να βάλω τα ζωάκια μέσα. Ναι, πιάσε κανένα δύο.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ναι.
Revelio.
Τι φάση κι άλλο.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I take it you're ready.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Επίθεση.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the...
Oh, sorry. Αυτό εδώ κακ, είναι αυτή που κάνω, ενώ αυτό εδώ λογικά είναι δυνατή, έτσι. Άρα καταρχήν κατακάστα πως θα ήθελα πέτω.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Γιατί?
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Says limit.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Idea.
Εδώ χωρίς να είμαι εδώ. Τι φάση, τι εννοώ. Και εδώ γιατί το δείχνει. Άρα είναι αυτό.
Revelio.
Δεν θα γίνει αυτό μπροστά μας να μου βρίσκουν. Πολιτσάι.
Hello there.
Hello, Arneet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Thank you. Αν προλάβω και τελειώσω το story σήμερα, ξέρεις, αύριο βγαίνει το παιχνίδιο. Θα είναι έξω. Λοιπόν, Volt. Πάμε εδώ. Sirius Black, are you there?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Για να δούμε. Πιστεύω ότι δεν είναι τόσο γρήγορα αυτό, αλλά πάμε.
Away!
Όταν βλέπω τα φτερά του με σαλίζουν, εμένα μου φαίνεται. Χάρη! Εδώ πας, τι γίνεται εδώ? Δεν ξέρω ακριβώς τι είναι, αλλά... Είχε και ένα φάφρο.
Bombarda!
Ίσως πρέπει να βάλω λίγο τη φωτίτσα μου εδώ.
Protego! Confringo! Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio. Protego. Confringo. Revelio.
Geht's da hin?
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
These Merlin trials won't get the best.
Ναι, ήθελε το τρίτο έψαχνε. Αλλά έμπαινε στην ώρα και έσβηνε.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Ακόμα ένα.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Revelio. Also. Also. Accio.
That's that. Settled. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But he's...
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Λοιπόν, άρα πού πάμε? Enter. Δεν χρειάζομαι.
The door is looking at us.
Clever.
Όπου έχει αυτά τα μάτια σημαίνει ότι δεν πρέπει να μας δουν.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
Πάμε να πολεμήσουμε. Δεν θέλω να έχω και την κρίνια.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Εγώ την επινόησα.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio. Revelio.
Οκ, λογικά πάω από εδώ.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Όπο, τόσο πολύ μιλάς κάθε φορά. Πώς τον είπαμε αυτόν, ρε?
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Bombarder! Find him! Accio! You arrogant child! Who really numbers? Ha! Bombarder!
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. We're being watched by a door. We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Κάπως πούμε.
Accio.
Όλο και μπορώ να πάω πάνω. Ευχαριστώ. Πού το κεφάλι, Thank you.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Schematics? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Είναι αυτό πεσμένο. Μια σκελία.
One less human to worry. Accio. Protego. Bombarder.
That's the last loyalist. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Κοίτα. Από εδώ που πάμε είναι το ίδιο και από κάτω. Τα πόσο είναι το ξέρω, είναι φουλεαρισμένο. Πάμε λίγο εδώ.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Accio. Protego. Rebellion.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Και τι ήθελες να έρθουμε και να παίξουμε τους κουμπάρες εδώ? Με δουλεύεις κι εσύ?
Another schematic. What are they going to... I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Μιλάω.
Accio. Revelio. Bombarda.
Α, δεν έρχομαστε από εδώ και τσάρι. Πάμε λογικά από εκεί. Αλλά επειδή μ' αρέσει να εξερευνώ από κάτω. Τι? Ναι. Ποτσιόν.
Revelio.
Μικρό μου πόνι, φάει το πόνι, κι άμα σε τσούζει, φάει καρπούτζι. Βρε βαριέμαι και δεν μαλακές. Κάδρο, πω, φανταστικό κάδρο. Ναι, Βαγγέλη. Βάλω ένα φλόρο στο δωμάτιό μου σε κάδρο. Ξέρω που πρέπει να πάω. Αμύρ. Πού είσαι ρε Αμύρ? Αμύρ. Αμύρ, κακομύρ. Μύρ, κακομύρ. Ο νους.
You're making this too easy. I'll get you.
Bombarda.
Miss me.
Accio.
You are terribly unfair. Why spread this out longer than necessary?
Leviosa.
You, why can't I hit you?
Bombarda. Defender.
I shall avenge your death.
Someone thinks they can outlaw.
I'll get you.
Accio.
I shall avenge your death.
Leviosa. Bombarda.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
Revelio. Accio.
Άρα,
Of course.
Revelio. Περθανιάζω την πόρτα. Μη με ρωτάς το λόγο.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Loco, 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 loco.
Accio. There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Hey, my friend, it's not the position for me.
Revelio.
Loco. Βλέπεις τώρα τις μαλακίες που πληρώνω γιατί δεν έχω χώρο. I know. Δεν ξέρω τι χρώμα είναι. Δεν το δει καθαρά. Πάω, κάνω αυτό. Πάω, παραδίδω αυτό και πάω να πουλήσω.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit.
Ναι.
Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Τώρα καταλαβαίνω πόσο φλόρος είσαι. Μου τα έχεις κάνει ζαντολάστιχα. Θα πεθούμε, θα πεθάνουμε όλοι. Αυτή η γκίνια σας να πούμε.
Hello, Hamura.
Άρα Χαμούρα. Μαλάκα δεν τον ακούει. Κάτι μου λέει ότι δεν θα μπορέσω να πάρω άλλο. Έχω 2 χώρο τώρα. Μια σκάτα.
Revelio.
Thank you παιδιά για τα follow. Είχατε ένα χαλματίο.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Ξαναγυρίσαμε από εκεί που ήμασταν, οκ.
Can we please talk about what...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Έλα ρε, κακομοίρη.
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day.
Γιατί?
For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Τι μου είπε, φατιού. Ρε εσύ. Ρε.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget.
Yeah.
Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam.
Furious, my friend. I'm furious.
Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Λοιπόν. Πάνω πολύ ηθό. Καταρχήν, πρωτού πουλήσω, κάτσε να δω μήπως θέλω. Ναι. Wait. Άρα πάμε εδώ. 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 Και μετά πάμε στο χωριό. Να βολέψω λίγο τα ρούχα μου.
Indeed would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Ου. Είχα αρκετά τελικά. Εδώ. Okay. Τώρα πάμε εκεί.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Θα απογείσουμε.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Λοιπόν. Let's fucking do this. Λοιπόν. Gold.
On another adventure, are we?
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Revelio.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I finally realized what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Let's go.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
It's me.
I'll let you lead.
No one is smart. Kill anyone who tries.
Accio.
Who's the inferior being now? I'll bury you in the deepest spot. Arrogant child! For you.
Accio. Bombarda. Leviosa.
Much too
Accio. Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which
one. Εγώ δεν είμαι διακριτικός. Πάρ' το πίσω.
Won't get away.
Nice try.
Accio.
Lucky, that's all.
I shall avenge your death.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Λόρι. Ευθείες βολές μόνο, ρε.
Revelio.
Σίδεριν είμαστε. Τι είμαστε. Παφ. Είναι αυτές τα γκέι και να πούμε. Άντε να.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Over here.
Defendo.
No!
Accio.
All over.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Death. Άσε βρε πάει.
I won't rest.
Accio.
Let's get this over with. Rather unwise.
Bombarda. Accio. Protego.
This will not go well for you.
How many Randall loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
No.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Όλα εγώ πρέπει να τα σκέφτομαι εδώ μέσα, ρε.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio.
Hyvä nyt.
Reparo.
Dopo questo reparo.
Revelio.
What happened?
Bombarda. Defender.
Confringo.
We've rid the world of another spider.
Revelio.
I shall sleep better tonight.
Τι αφαιρείται.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Revelio.
Thank you for the value. That's it.
Lumos. Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Lugros.
Confringo. Lumos. Lumos.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Defender.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome
We have another fight on our hands.
Drag this out longer than necessary. Get accustomed to that.
Accio.
Someone been taken out last week. You will suffer.
Bombarda. Defender.
I won't rest.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Bombarda. Accio. Bombarda. Defender. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Accio. Levioso. Potato. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Accio. Bombarda. Defender.
Io sotto martirio.
Certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that.
Τι περίμενες? Τι περίμενες? Πες μου, Σεμπάστιαν. Talk to me.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Sebastian will help us.
I think I found
more
something.
Of this mystery.
A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
We should clear out these spider webs. They always seem to be in the way. And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.